Just got an appointment for one of my IT guys with a real estate firm. They got about 10 users. Those are full-time employees, and then they have a bunch of other contractors that they work with since they are a real estate firm. But he's kind of interested in seeing what we can do for them at their office for their full-time employees, as well as seeing if we can figure out, some sort of way to tie those contractors in with the same network that they're on there in the office. So that's set for next week, and that should be a pretty good one.
Got a 3-burger today, 2 for our roofer in Atlanta. One was with a big church and kind of like a private school campus. It's about 100,000 square feet in total. They have a go-to roofer, but they're always down to take competitive bids and quotes. Sounds like they kind of have some just miscellaneous smaller projects kind of lined throughout the whole campus. Going out there first week of October, check that one out. Then I got another one, pretty good re-roof opportunity as well for the roofer in Atlanta. It's a shingle assisted living facility, about 50,000 square feet in total. So that one should be pretty promising. They're looking to get that project done beginning to middle next year. So pretty quick turnaround if we can score that one. And then I got a pretty clutch one for one of our roofers in PA. That one was a 1 million square foot plant that's currently closed for 30-ish days to 40 days for renovations, but we're going out there to become a vendor and an additional roofing resource. That one should also be pretty good as they have some projects lined up going into next year as well.
Got 3 appointments today so far. One for my California client, which is a pretty big one, about 250,000 square feet, general hospital, and they said they have issues in various sectors of the roof, so they needed an inspection before rain season hits about next month, so it's perfect timing, they said. Going out there and going to see if we can give them some repairs and hopefully quote for a re-roof if they need it. Got 2 from my new client on the East Coast. An 11,000 foot hotel that has active issues at one spot specifically that want somebody to look at ASAP. So we're going out there next week. Got another appointment from my East Coast client, a youth care facility, I suppose, all metal roofing, about 66,000 square feet. New facility managers, new to the job, so making an acquaintance and hopefully be a new reliable resource for them.
Just booked one for my California client. It's an IT appointment with a community center and a rehab facility. There's 3 locations total. I just spoke with the administrative assistant for one of them, where there's about 7 users that use laptops. There's 2 different servers on site and they're in the cloud, and they didn't even give me information about the other location, so we're just going to see what the IT looks like there, but should be a pretty good one.
Yeah, I just got an appointment for my client out in Kentucky. This company that I was talking to their manager of IT. They need some help with their cameras and cabling, and had some availability for October 6th, 11 a.m. So set it right there for my client to go out and talk to them, see what we can do, maybe put a proposal in their hand.
I got 2 appointments for my roofer in Ohio today. One was with a large non-for-profit company who had a around 20,000 square foot roof. They're dealing with leaks. He wants us to come out Friday this week to come check them out, give him some quotes for repair. The other one was with a large manufacturing area, about 120,000 square feet. Roof looks rough. He wants us to come out in 2 weeks, give him some quotes, meet with them. So I'm looking forward to these.
Got one today for my IT client out in Virginia Beach. I was with a law firm, spoke to one of the attorneys that handles their IT. Their current IT providers kind of outgrown them. They're looking to upgrade their phones and computers, have some hardware that they're trying to get rid of as well. There's 13 users, 1 physical server that, like I said, they're trying to maybe work off of. So we're going to go out there next Tuesday to kind of see where we can help.
So I got the social media done for us. I did a Halloween holiday post. Credit to Chris for the really cute pumpkin logo. It looks great. And then I did the social media for my client this morning. And then I got almost all the Arsenal appointments done. And then this afternoon I'll be grading the partner ones and doing the 10 out of 10 shout outs. And then I think that's it for me for right now.
Yeah, this morning I just did a couple more checks before we announced that one of our remodeling clients' site went live. Then I've been doing social media all morning, and then earlier this morning I had SEM Rush gave me a couple of reports, so I fixed a couple issues on client sites, and I'll be doing social media the rest of the day and then switching back to the templates.
Fixing some SEO issues for one of our IT clients out of Cincinnati. Just finished that up not too long ago. And then one of our IT clients out of Chicago. working on their website right now, and hopefully gonna get that launched soon.
Worked this morning. The plumber was here early, the cute plumber, and he had to fix that urinal that was in there and put the water salt in for the water softener. Worked a little bit in the swag closet. I'm going to spend more time there this afternoon. So right now we're going to continue to order on the store, and those will be used kind of for prizes and for new hires and things like that. So for giveaways. So we're trying to work out a process for that. So I'll probably do that this afternoon. Log in some 10-on-10 calls and just regular rounds. That's it for me.
I got 2 new interns started for Maryville, got them set up with their accounts, and then I've been going through in Microsoft Planner and setting up basically all of our room plans in there, getting everything set up. That way we can do room reservations just by sending an email, have that all automated and everything in the back end for Laura. So.
I was putting some final touches on the funnel chart and adding some customization to it. Probably gonna pause after lunch and get this pushed into test or into the dev branch and get that to main, eventually get that live. So we're gonna work with Briggs on that after lunch probably.
I've been working on the Ring Central integration. The widget is pretty much ready to go now, but now I have to set up some webhooks on the back end to pretty much connect and get like inbound calls that are missed or something like that, to also get those into our database via Ring Central, and so I'm working on that the rest of the day.
Today I've had 2 wrap-up calls and working on some side projects for some of our reps and managers. This afternoon I've got a call with a new client to make sure I get everything set up for them, and then the majority of my day will just be uploading lists. So minimum between 20 to 40,000 records is what I'm looking at uploading today. So if you're God-fearing people, pray for me. Thank you.
Got one for our roofer in Maryland. I spoke with the owner of a large facility around 50,000 square feet who was looking at getting both quotes for repairs to currently get issues fixed and then a re-roof proposal so that they can put that into the budget.
Just got one for my roofing client out in Phoenix today. I spoke with the maintenance director at a assisted living facility. So I called it the perfect time. He actually noticed some damage when he was walking into work today, and so you could see that from walking in on one side of the building, and as soon as there's a lot more on the roof. So we're going to be going out there later this week to check it out and get some quotes over to him.
Got one today for my IT client out in Calgary. It's with the controller of a furniture company. They're about 20 users, about 10 minutes away. Was looking at pricing for hourly blocks, so we're going to go out and get them pricing, have a brief discussion in October, and see if it makes sense for them to switch.
I've got 2 appointments today for my roofer out in Arkansas. The first one was with a hotel. It's like 20,000 square feet, and they have some quarterly projects coming up, so we're going to go out there and get them a quote for that. And then the second one was with an apartment complex. They've got like 8 buildings and some active leaks going on, so we're going to go get them a quote for those.
3 appointments for my roofing client in Florida today. They're all with apartment complexes that had leaks and other issues going on. One of them is looking to do a couple re-roofs. They have 11 buildings. It's over 162,000 square feet. So I'm excited for all 3, see how they turn out.
Just got one for my roofer in Seattle, large TPO roof where the building engineer was looking to have us go out there. He wants to check the roof with us, and we were going to look for repairs and a preventative maintenance plan.
I got one today for my guy in Austin, Texas. We're going out to discuss HVAC preventative maintenance with, it's like a village community of 300 buildings. We're going out a couple units per building. We're going to be giving them a quote on preventative maintenance and see if they have any repairs needed done to kind of make that introduction.
Got my 3rd appointment for the month for my Reno IT client. It's with a real estate firm out there. It's a pretty small building. The whole building uses the same IT provider. They're in contract with them right now, but kind of went over some of our pen testing options, what we've kind of been doing for most of our clients since the cybersecurity breaches out there in Nevada. And he was really interested in seeing what we could do, at least just kind of looking at some of their vulnerabilities, and wanted to see how we stacked up. So should be a good call. Actually, it's on site, so it should be a good appointment. It's 12 users, 2 servers on site, just 1 location.